Okay, minasan, konnichiwa, Zamurai Engineer. So in this video, now let us go to the review of material property. Okay, material properties for, what is this? This is what we call stress strain curve. Right? Stress strain curve. Strain curve. And this is stress strain curve we have. It's the very popular curve for steel. What about concrete? Right? Something like this. And for example, glass. Very small. Small glass. Very small graph. Okay, so different materials have different stress strain curve or stress strain diagram. Okay. Stress strain diagram is very important because we have properties like stress, strain, and the slope. The slope of this is actually, what is the slope of this curve? It is actually E. Okay? So what is E? It is a property called modulus of it is also called Young's modulus. Okay? So those are the terminology of this property. Young's modulus, meaning this is the name of the scientist, physicist who studied it. Yeah. And that means slope. Slope means, what do we mean by slope? Change in y over change in x. Change in y, that is the slope. So, meaning to say, this portion is actually as you may notice, I will recreate the one for steel. So this part is P, E, Y, U, and R. Okay? So always we have proportional, what is E? Elastic limit. So this point is the elastic limit. Above elastic limit, we have the region wherein whenever the stress are released, the dimension will not go back to its original size and shape. So, therefore, within or below from 0 to E, so the dimension will just go back to its original shape and size. Okay? As soon as you release the stress. If you release the stresses, so it will go back. So that's why it's called elastic. So above the elastic limit, it will not return. Therefore, that is what we call yield. the phenomena that tells us deformation, the material deformed. It did not return to the original size and shape. That is what we call yield. The material yielded because it did not return. Right? That's why it's called yield. The yield point is somewhere here. And U, ultimate. And R, rupture. Right? So, where is the modulus of elasticity? Here. This is the modulus of elasticity. Okay? So, this is the change in stress, change in, okay? That is the modulus of elasticity. So, this E is different from this. So, this is a point. Elastic limit is the point. This is the property. So, they have a different definition. This is a property which is for steel. When we are talking of steel, this is a steel diagram. For steel, this is actually equal to, I think, if I am not mistaken, this is 29. We can check if this is correct. 29 times 10 to the 6. PSI. Or in SI unit, which is 200 Gega Pascal. Okay, so you can convert it using your calculator. Let's convert. Let us check if this is correct. Still, for still. So, we will use steel because as we know in our previous courses, this is for reinforcement purposes. Okay? Reinforcement. So we'll use as our general or common reinforcement. So for our reinforcement. Now, what about concrete? What is the value of modulus of elasticity for concrete? Okay, this is supposed to be ES, but it is not used as ES, but let's tell us that this is for steel, this is for concrete, right? So this is not, of course, take note. From this point to this point, this is constant value. Actually, you can memorize this. You need to memorize this actually. If you memorize this, it is on your own advantage. Together with unit weight of concrete. Unit weight is this one. No? So those are constant. Now, for modulus of elasticity of concrete, it is not constant. It varies. This is the called variable. Of course, sir, for steel, it is also variable because this is the region wherein this slope varies. That's true. But again, I will repeat, this E for steel as constant only describes this portion, only this region from 0 to P. Okay? Are you clear? So, outside of that region, the modulus of elasticity of steel also varies. However, for concrete, there is no such region. There is no proportional region. There is no proportional region. That's why it is always variable. Now, in order to describe it, this is how they describe it. So it is described as what is that? coming out from the code, this is W raised to the power 1.5, okay? And then 0.43, okay? 0.43, and then multiply by square root of FC prime. Okay. That is what we have on our code. Meaning to say, it is really not a constant because it varies with respect to W and FC prime. And W could be constant. It is just a parameter. This is a variable, this is parameter. And then this is dependent variable. So therefore, from our mathematical knowledge, so we have what? Square root. This is, for example, x. Square root, and this is y variable. Can you see this? Y is equal to some constant and then square root of x. So this looks like it. So this is our algebra. How do we draw this in our x and y axis? In our algebra, how do we draw this? This is just a parabola. Okay? If you square both sides, this is actually y squared, a squared, x. This looks like parabola. This is a parabola actually. Okay? And this is half of the parabola. So how to draw this? What is the drawing of this diagram? For every value of x, dependent variable, independent variable, this is y. We have how much? We have supposed to be like this, okay? For every one value of x, y has two values, positive and negative. This is positive y, negative y, okay? And this curve will pass through zero. It will pass through zero because if this is zero, y is zero, okay? Clear? However, this one, we will just start the value of y positively. We do not need negative values, so we do not need this. These are unnecessary. So this is the curve. So that is the curve for concrete. Concrete. This is not stress, but this is, what is this? Modulus of elasticity of concrete. Modulus of elasticity of concrete versus FC prime. So we can therefore FC prime, then E. This is how relationship looks like. So just by using the mathematics that we already know. Okay? And therefore, this is what we need to use every now and then. Right? What do we mean by FC prime? What is the meaning of FC prime? What is FC prime? Okay. What do you mean by FC prime? I will check if we have a complete symbols here. Symbols. Abbreviations. Dito, ano? So, maybe another books. For example, open your book in book by Gregor and White. You will have. So this is actually concrete what? Compressive strength. Compressive strength. Concrete compressive strength. From what? From MacGregor and White? Actually, what we are using here is not just concrete compressive strength. This is specifically 28 days. Cured. 28 days. Okay, 28 days. Tignan ko na, 28 days. After 28 days, test the concrete and whatever is the result of that test, that is your FC prime. Therefore, this value can be determined from laboratory result. Okay? We are testing the result 7 days, 14 days, and 28 days. Okay? So those are standard testing timelines. Okay? When this is 28 days, sir, why do we need to test 7 and 14? 28 days is the actual strength of your concrete. That is the actual. Actually, so I am using the code explanation of this. What do you mean? Meaning 300 years of experience. Right? So they are using 28 days, although 28 days, for example, number of days. This is 28. Of course, this is 14. And this is 7. Right? This is the strength. Strength versus days of curing. So this is what? Curing period. Okay? Take note, if you only have 7 days, you only have this amount of compressive strength, 7 days. 14 days, only this amount. 14 days. Okay, I will extend the graph. So for 28 days, this is now our FC prime. Okay? This is now the FC prime. And you'll notice, it will still go up. The strength of the material will still go up a little bit, but not substantial anymore. Not substantial. And according to the wording of the code, it is almost 97%. So 97% is now a common practice to use that value as the 100%. So about 1% to 3% error now. Okay? So that is another reason why engineering is not mathematics. Mathematics, that is not acceptable. Okay? But in engineering, So this is acceptable. Use this value as 100%. Although you already know that this is just 97%. Okay? Why? The next, maybe the 100% is 6 months. 100%, 6 months. Will you wait for that? Before another layer of building? So, even 28 days, you will not wait. For example, you are doing 10-story building. And now you are on the second floor. You will wait more than 28 days before you start with the third floor? You will not do that. What will happen? Every floor, 1 month, 1 month, 1 month. Because 28 days is almost 1 month. Actually, the working days in our 1 month period is only 26 days. 26 days the working period. But when we are talking of civil engineers, we really work 30 days per month because of pouring. By pouring of concrete. Yan yung walang tulugan. No? 24/7 yan. Sigurado. You are required. Okay? You are required. Andun ka. Okay? Sasabihin nila, walang kwenta mga civil engineer kasi paupo-upo lang. Anong sinasabi niya mga walang kwenta civil engineer? Hindi niyo ba nakikita to? 7 days, 14 days, and 14 days to 28 days. Yan mga civil engineer nagdadasal. Isipin mo yan, wala nang ginawa yan kundi magdasal. Para hindi pumalpak yung trabaho nila. Because, pagka hindi yan umabot dito, gigibayin yan. Okay? Okay? For example, yung result of testing, ito lang inabot. Dito pala, hindi na hihintay niyan. Gibayin na yan ngayon. Maliwanag ba? That is the reason why we are testing it 7 days. Bakit ka pa maghihintay ng 28 days kung gigibayin lang naman? 7 days, gibayin na natin. That is the only reason. Okay? Because there is no other reason why we need to use F7. We are not using F7. We are always using F7 prime. Okay? Then, nakalusot ka rito. Pagdating ng 40 days, dito ka, bagsak sa testing. Gigibayin pa rin. Okay? Nakalusot pa rin. Dito. Kaya, patulapin. Kayong mga civil engineer. Dasal ng dasal. Hanggang dyan. No? Hanggang makaraos ang 28 days. Kaya sasabihin nyo, walang ginagawa mga civil engineer. Palagi nasa simbahan nyo mga yan. Ha? Okay, kayong mga ibang engineering kayo. Huwag nyo ano yung mga civil engineer. Okay? Lalo na yung mga mechanical engineer, yan ang nangungunang nagpaparinig sa mga civil engineer. Wala daw ginagawa. Sige, kayo ang magdasal kung matutuwa kayo sa sarili. Okay? Ganyan ang gagawin yan. Okay?